I just realized that this is off. Was it on in my other videos? Oh man, I think my lips died. Let's all wish my lights a rest in peace. What we're checking out today is entitled people and just them being annoying, basically, with their negativity. Speaking of negative, giving your church a 1-star review. What? For giving you a free turkey, stop it. Well, this doesn't seem very godly of you. 1 star, here we go. What a disappointing disaster. Waiting 2 hours extra early, only the 4th car in line for the free turkey and fixings this year. We did not get a pie. We did not receive any bread or anything for a salad like your photos in the local paper showed. Depressing beyond belief. We get it. They are just volunteers, but come on. A smallish turkey with an odd odor, ugh. No dessert of any kind, and absolutely nothing from the free coffee and breakfast tables. You ruined our Thanksgiving again. Wow, this is pretty bold to post on Thanksgiving. You just got a free turkey. Be thankful for the free turkey. And that's your own church. It's too ironic. There's way too much irony in this whole thing. 1 star. Do I even have to say it? 1 star. Came to the store to quickly get my fender adjusted. Something that took less than a minute. Really? Like getting your chains oiled or wheels pumped. Less than a minute? Bruh. Let's be friggin' for real here. Even putting air in your tires takes more than 60 seconds. Staff snarled at me, demanded that I pay for the service. If they were interested in good customer relations, instead of every petty dime, I would have come back. Guess I'm never going back. Well, I'm sure that they do not care, and I'm sure they're thrilled that you will not be coming back because they don't want to work for free. No matter what, even if the service literally takes 2 minutes. Oh, well, at least it's a 3 star. The food was great, but when you are paying that much money for dinner, you expect incredible service. Our service was very poor. We were celebrating getting engaged that exact night and were not celebrated with an offer of champagne or even a dessert. Only go here if you want to blow a bunch of money and be treated worse than the local bar and grill. So you just expected it because you got engaged. You thought, I deserve a free bottle or glass of champagne or dessert because we got engaged. Well, I could put a ring on my finger and tell any restaurant I want that we just got engaged that night. Anytime, every day if I wanted to. I could just stick on a ring. Me and Matt could go out and be like, we just got engaged today. I think you'll be fine. Go buy a bottle of champagne and a cake. Celebrate at home. 1 review and it's a 1 star. Food is good, but beware of asking for anything extra. Oh, I asked for extra egg in my chicken fried rice and was charged an extra $1 at checkout, which I thought was pretty steep. The owner isn't very pleasant either. I am sure there are probably other similar restaurants in the area that won't charge unreasonable prices for extra toppings, etc. on your food. I don't know where you live or what world you're living in, but in Toronto, an extra egg would probably cost you $7. So $1? That's the cheapest I have heard of in a very long time. Not to mention anytime you ask for anything, it's always extra money, which I get is annoying, but that's the world we live in. Oh my God, adding chicken to something has gotten crazy these days. Ordering nachos and adding chicken or pasta and adding chicken, it's like an extra at least $10 at some restaurants, like at least minimum. Some of them are like an extra $15 to add chicken to your pasta. It's wild. 2 stars. Here's the thing. I'm going to attempt to get a job there since I really need one. And if they hire me, then I'll say nice things about them and their store. But if they don't let me join, I will say bad things about the place. And that sounds like someone I don't want to hire. Toxic. And I guarantee they did not get hired. Like, you would really give them a bad review just because you didn't get hired there? Not necessarily a characteristic that you should brag about online, especially when you're looking for a job. 1 star. I'm just gonna assume they're all 1 star for the most part. Had a $40 gift card certificate that was given in 2000. There was a lot of sentimentality in this, and it took me close to 20 years to be willing to part with it. But when I went to redeem it, I was told that they could not accept it. They changed owners and they would only take them for 2 years after the sale. Oddly enough, they never contacted me about this. I was under the impression that when you bought a business, you pay the debts and the profits. I left messages for the manager. I was told, as always, at a different location, as well as the owner, but no return call. So where did that $40 from my late aunt and mother actually go? It seems that I received a piece of paper that promised me a dinner, but such dinner is not given. It's not an option. That was an expensive, invalidated, sad piece of parchment, or simply put, it was just theft. I just don't think that's how it works, especially 20 years later. I feel like the system itself probably wouldn't even physically accept a gift card because so much has changed in 20 years. I understand, like, even if you go and spend the gift certificate, I would ask them, like, you know, closer to the time. I totally understand the sentiment. But even if you asked, hey, can I use this gift card to get dinner tonight, but can I keep it? Can I actually physically keep it? Because it means a lot to me, you know? 1 star. Sugar. So I was having a horrible day, and it made it even better when I go to this blank and run my credit card for a $7 sandwich, and I only had $4 on it. I was broke and hungry after school. That's sad. So I owed them $3. Instead of saying, oh, it's okay this time, the manager was like, well, we'll need that $3. Oh, I was crying, by the way, you know, because of my horrible day, but I'm not saying I'm obligated to $3 off my sandwich, but any other restaurant would have given a little compassion and let it go. F this place, never going to this location again, ruined. I don't know if any other restaurant would do that. I really don't. I feel for you, and like, I think I would have helped out. I remember at Tim's, there was times where people forgot their change or something, and obviously like a coffee or a bagel was like $1 to $3 at the time, $1 to $4, and I would take it out of my tips in the back and I'd put it in the till and I'd cover it for them because I felt bad. But also that falls on you as the employee if the till was missing $3, if you gave out a sandwich and didn't collect the money. Like, I've been there. I've been a broke, hungry student struggling to get by, struggling to get groceries, food, everything. And no one helped me out. No one helps you out sometimes. It's tough. It's tough out there. A 1-star review. How pathetic they are not concerned with keeping customers regardless of what you spend there on a regular basis or how large of an amount you sent. No discounts, and although tax-free weekend is tomorrow, absolutely no breaks on taxes or any discount of any kind. Never again will I walk in this store. The short, pudgy bully, that was unnecessary, that works there refused time and time again to allow me to speak to the owner. Finally, when I saw the owner and I asked her to her face if she offered any kind of discount, especially when the purchases made over $500, she said no. When I asked her if she could hold the sale till tomorrow because of tax-free weekend, she also advised no and said I have to pay taxes. So why would I do that? So from everything I've read, not only are they rude and obnoxious, but they do not respect their customers at all. So you're mad because you went a day early from the tax-free sale weekend and you want a discount a day early. Anyone could go in the store and be like, so you have a sale this weekend for no tax? Can you just give it to my order right now? I feel like they gotta just, you know, have the sale when it's happening and stick to it, or else that could get real messy. 1 star. I come here all the time to clean out my car. I was using the vacuums and I guess the owner was like, the vacuums only come free if you get a car wash. I can't afford your prices. I just want to clean my car out. It's right down the street. Not everyone has money to wash their car. I eventually was going to wash my car here, but I'll continue to go where I always went to. Okay, so you were using their vacuums for free, and then they said you can only use that if you get a car wash. I'm a little confused, but I would never assume that I could just go to any business and use one of their services for free. Although our vacuums are actually really cheap at some places. In Ontario, you can put like $1 in, $2 in, I think now. Actually, it's been a while. After COVID, that might have gone up. And then the vacuum starts and you just, Kitten Gordon. What a fun name. Kitten. Nice store, but very disappointed. There was a sale there for stickers. You get 20 for $5. Nowhere does it say per customer or per order. Nothing. My daughters were super excited as they both collect them. I told them both to grab themselves each 20, then left my daughters there to finish as I went next door. Huh? $120 later, I paid $25, then $4 a piece for everyone after that. Oh. The response from the owner. Hey kitty, you must have misread our sign that says incense sticks 20 for $5. I'm sorry you got confused. I will, however, let you know that we do have a sale on stickers and they are buy 3, get 1 free. Your daughters received 11 free stickers, and on top of that, I gave them an extra 10% off. All of our stickers are made by small indie artists that you buy from locally, so I appreciate you supporting my store and their artwork. Oh, so technically it was your fault because you read the sign wrong. That kind of just sucks though. Mistakes happen, you read it wrong, you thought you were getting something, but like I wouldn't go online and blame the owner and give them a 1 star, especially because she was so sweet and gave them 11 free stickers and 10% off, you know? Like, I don't know. That's not the way to go about it. Daniel! A 1-star review. Wanted a place to park for free. Don't do it here. Sign says they will tow unattended vehicles. Yeah. No shit. We all want a place to park for free. Wouldn't that be nice? Mm-hmm. Parking lots wouldn't even exist. Like the whole, you know, paid parking. I guess I'm only thinking of Toronto. When I say parking lots, there's just paid parking lots all over the freaking city. But even like parking meters, all of that wouldn't exist. And while I love the idea of parking being free, I have to pay $150 for a parking spot in my building on top of my rent. So I get it. Trust me, I wish parking was free. But imagine that. 1-star review. I have to pay for parking or they'll tow me. That's the whole premise of the business, yes. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm annoyed. Are you annoyed? Help me. Somebody come fix my poor light. Anyways, I guess I'll have to replace it. I'm out of here. Stay classy out there. Stay sassy. I'll see you tomorrow.